Hello, welcome to a Map Business Online video presentation. Just a quick little video on distances and times on the map. When you're calculating a quick distance, you could always use a measure tool to put a point on the map and then draw that line. So you can draw that line and get a quick estimate that that's 730 miles from point A to point B. It does not take into consideration the fact that you've got to go across Lake Michigan or Lake Erie or any other driving time delays that might take place. But it does give you a quick measure using a measure tool. And if you lift up your mouse and take a turn, you'll get a continued distance and on another leg. So that's another way to kind of measure distances on the map. I love this map because this particular map shows driving time coverage areas based on city limits. I've got my city limit data that I pulled out of my additional map layers turned on, and it shows coverage areas of shipping from a central location out, X number of miles. And so it's kind of a cool way to define a coverage area based on driving time. So if a point is placed on the map, there's a little driving time polygon, and you're able to just create that driving time for whatever polygon or area you want to define based on time. So 60 minutes is what we're calculating right now. It puts that polygon on the map, and you can search that polygon. You can use it to define the territory, some sort of area that maybe this is the driving time for salespeople, and this is their driving time for deliveries. Just examples of how that might work. And then, of course, you've always got the ability to route from point A to point B to get a point-to-point estimate of driving time based on the actual road network. And so you can hover over that point and click that little car and set that up as a start. You can do up to 100 stops. And we'll just go through and get this next driving point as a finish. And then you can see you can optimize or create a round trip, however it is you want to make it work. And that will create your directions and your time estimates and your mileage estimates for that particular route. And again, customers use Map Business Online to define the routes, share those routes using shared maps with people in the field who can also build routes at no cost using their shared map viewer, view only. And then we've got people in accounting offices that are using that same routing tool to verify some of the expense reports that are submitted. So there's a lot of different parts of your organizations that may utilize mapping tools for a variety of reasons. That's the nice thing about a tool like Map Business Online, is that you can utilize it across the organization. It's affordable, and it's also you are able to set up teams of collaborative editing as well. So you've got all sorts of directions you can go in with mapping. And this is just a little bit about measuring distances and times and time-related distances across your map. Go to mapbusinessonline.com and take our free trial. Thanks very much.